Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. My name is Jack. I'm the founder here at Scenarius. We're a marketing agency based in London that helps e-commerce brands set up effective campaigns on Facebook and Instagram. And this week's video is going to be slightly different. As you probably can tell from the title, we are actually currently looking to hire a media buyer on a part-time basis. So what I want to do in this video is go over some of the prerequisites for the role. I do know some of our subscribers are media buyers as well, so I thought I'd put out this opportunity for anyone that's interested. So I just want to go through some of the prerequisites, what are the job roles and descriptions, and if you see that you are a good fit, I'm going to leave the application down in the description and you can apply, and if you are successful and we feel like you are a good fit to the agency, we'll go ahead and reach out to you for a short interview. So I'll jump straight into it. We are currently a small team. We are a team of 3. I'm the founder. We have a graphic designer and an in-house copywriter at the moment. We're actually looking for a passionate performance marketer / media buyer to join us in our quest to become one of the best paid advertising agencies for e-commerce brands. The current position, as I mentioned, is on a part-time remote basis, but a more permanent role can be offered further down the line. Obviously, we're going to start and we want to experiment and we want to see how successful you are as part of the team, and then obviously a permanent role can be offered. So I'll start with the prerequisites for the role. Again, I'm going to leave all of this information in more detail in the description so that you can have a look and see if it's a good fit for you. But initially what we want is demonstrable experience and knowledge in Facebook and Instagram advertising for e-commerce brands specifically. So I know some people have experience with lead generation. We exclusively work with e-commerce brands, so we are looking for experienced media buyers in that regard. But you don't have to have millions of dollars in spend under your belt. Further training will be provided. One thing that's really important for this role is excellent written and verbal English skills. So we work with primarily English-speaking clients, whether that be in Australia, UK, Europe, as well as the US and Canada. So having excellent English skills is really, really important, both verbal and written. That's going to allow you to write copy, edit copy, communicate with clients. And so that's really, really important. Being tech-savvy, as you can imagine, this is a remote position. So as a minimum, you need to have high-speed internet, fast laptop. We're looking at i5 or higher to be able to handle Ads Manager, being able to handle Premiere Pro, Adobe Suite, all of those apps that we use. You have to also be familiar with different productivity apps. Obviously, all of these things can be introduced to you, but it's good if you are familiar with some of those apps initially. So Slack, Loom, Google Drive, Trello, Zoom, Calendar, just being able to really use a computer well is really important. A part of this role, we're not looking for someone who is just a pure media buyer in the sense of just looking at the Ads Manager 24/7. We're looking more for a performance marketer role, so you will have your hand in the actual ad design process and creation. So we want someone who has a keen eye on what sort of creatives might work and is able to get their hands dirty in actually creating the ads, coming up with new content, content ideas, different hooks we could create, and putting ads together using basic softwares like Canva, Photoshop, Premiere Pro. As I mentioned, we do have an in-house graphic designer, but your role as the performance marketer is actually to come up and curate those ideas for us. It's preferred that you are in a European or American time zone. Again, that's where our clients are based out of, so it's important for us that you're able to be on client calls, be able to communicate with us in a timely manner. I did mention that this is a part-time role, but you must be able to allocate at least 4 hours per day of your time. And you're not someone who minds working on weekends when necessary. As you very well know, in the advertising industry, especially with media buying, deadlines are really, really important. So we want someone who's quite hardworking and is really passionate about their job. And so if there's a task that's required of you over the weekend, you'd be willing to complete the task. There are a few more things that the ideal candidate will have. I'll leave those in the description for you to have a read. But if you feel like you're someone with some decent experience and would like to learn a little bit more about the role, as well as what it would be like working with us, you can check out the application form in the description. Again, if we see you're a good fit, we'll reach out to you in the next few days and get you set up for an interview with us. So again, this is a little bit of a different video, not so much value packed here, but I did think it would be a good idea to reach out to our subscribers, anyone who's in the media buying industry who's looking for an interesting opportunity to grow with a young remote agency. You have this opportunity right here. So hope you enjoyed it. Again, all of the links will be in the description, and we'll see you guys in next week's video. Where we're gonna go back to our regular programming with more content on paid advertising.